Okay. Hey. 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 Alright, hold on. Alright. Okay, I am, I think I'm recording? Yeah, alright. Recording here. Here, technically. And, on my GoPro. Because I got a GoPro that's over here, but you can't really see it. So we got a second camera angle going on. It doesn't look very flattering, so I might not use it. So the recorded version of this video, which is going to come up tomorrow, you'll see a different camera angle. Possibly. I'm not a fan of this camera angle or how I look in it. I'm going to need to change my lighting for when I use the GoPro, because from what I'm looking at, I look, I don't like how I look. I look very fat, if I'm being honest. We got Jessie in the chat. She should be working. No one say that, okay? She's supposed to be working. No one telling her. Yeah. There's a lot to talk about today. So today's the streaming section of today. We're going to be checking out the new PenZ implementation in World. They just implemented that. I don't know, like last week. I think it was like over the weekend. And then on top of that, we'll be trying again to start up the Pendulum OG version 1. This is weird to get used to. I got the GoPro like at an angle, and it's still getting like a whole shit ton of it's a lot of field of view going on here. I am in my pajamas. I put on a shirt. I didn't think my pajamas would be showing, but it's showing in the GoPro footage. Aaron, what's up, man? Did you get your 20th yet? Let me know. Got my Pen 20th fully unlocked. Hey, were you able to get the Wave 2 stuff? Because I never got that. Well, one of the Wave 2s. I think it was like the Beelzebumon color. I couldn't get the Dukemon color to work on with the method I was using, and I had broke the housing and everything. I was over it by then, so I just took what I can get. But yeah. Hey, I can still want. I mean, I don't. If you want to, I'm not gonna. I'm not your mom. I'm not your boss. But I will tell you that's very telling of your own personal being or whatever you want to say. All right. The sound isn't super wonky, so my fingers are crossed that this is not gonna be super stupid and weird. All right. So, we'll see what happens. Trying to get a Pendulum 20th. Or a Z. I, personally, would not shell out the money for a Pendulum 20th. That shit is expensive, man. Not worth it. It ain't worth it, alright? I would not. I would not. Alright? Don't pay the money for a Pendulum 20th. Don't pay like $120 for it. I'm not, again, I'm not your mother. I'm not your boss. You know, that's completely up to you, but I just gotta tell you, hey, I didn't draw the line in the sand. It happened. I'm voicing my own opinion, and I said what I said. You know, if that offends someone enough to unfollow, then so be it. I really don't care either way. I did lose subscribers when saying that, and I really don't care. It is what it is. You know, they're planning on demonstrating and starting the 17th in every capital city, and I live in a capital city. I don't appreciate that. If you still support that kind of behavior, then I think that just goes to show what kind of person you are, and I don't want you in this channel interacting with people in this community, at least my community. And that's the line in the sand that I'm drawing. So let's see. Freshly evolved into Angelomon. Be going for Magnetodramon. I'll Jargrass her in a couple days. Let's go for Tentamon. Oh, that's you. I actually heard this. Well, yeah, I mean, I told them to leave because I don't want them here. That's the point. I don't want I don't want people like that to follow me. I don't appreciate that kind of behavior from anyone, and I don't appreciate people supporting that kind of behavior, which is why I told them to leave. But yes, so as I said, we're gonna be doing we're gonna try again on this Nature Spirits. Then I'm gonna boot up the Nature Spirits Z. I don't know if I'm doing it now, because this is already a full-time fucking job. But I don't know. Running the Pen 20th. I mean the Pen 20th. If only this was the Pen 20th. Running the Pendulum OG. You know, it's just it's a fucking pain in the ass. I gotta tell you, it's a pain in the ass. So yeah, well, not glitching out yet, but I mean, it's a ticking time bomb. I did, however, when I changed the battery, I did change the batteries, so hopefully that last pair was a dead pair. But at the same time, there was just a light bit of corrosion on the top battery connector, so I might have to open this up and clean it out. I don't think I'll need to, but we'll see what happens. I don't support that kind of I definitely don't support rioting and trying to disrupt a, you know, a democratic, like, literally trying to disrupt our democratic process. That's just super disrespectful. But I also don't, I don't think using tanks to disperse them is also like a good kind of. Some minutes, I'll go. Wait, I'll be back in some minutes. I'll go to a 7-Eleven? Do you mean can you get me some? Give me one of those chicken roll things. The thing is, you have good and bad people on both sides. I don't buy that kind of rhetoric. No offense. Again, people like that, you're painting a very broad brush. There's a difference between someone who supports Trump because they don't support Biden. Both sides suck, but they lean right well. Again, I don't buy that. You can say that I'm painting a broad brush, but I have run into... I mean, everyone thinks that I come from this kind of I think the issue with this conversation is the fact that I don't really discuss a lot about my own personal self, my beliefs, where I come from. You guys don't know a lot about that about me, and everyone just assumes that... Give me a Yoo-hoo. Oh my god, I haven't had a Yoo-hoo in forever. But the thing is, people really don't understand the fact that I come from a very diverse background. People just think that, like, just because I said, oh, well, I don't support Trump, that I'm just some, like, average, you know, like some average middle-class white dude on YouTube who's a liberal and telling people that he just doesn't like Trump because he's racist. The problem with this entire conversation is the fact that, like I said, you guys don't understand where I come from, the kind of background I've had and the kind of things I've dealt with. I am a person of color, and again, I don't like going deep into like where I live and stuff because that's just like private stuff that's not really doesn't have any bearing on the channel, and I don't like putting that out there. So the thing that I'm trying to kind of put in the forefront here is that I know Trump supporters. I've talked to Trump supporters, and yes, not all of them are as racist as most of them, but at least where I live, they are. That's the one thing that they can all pretty much agree on, is the fact that they stand for some form of racism, whether it's extremely casual or something as crazy as we saw, you know, multiple times throughout these 4 years. And that's coming from my own personal anecdotal evidence, sure. But again, the thing I wanted you guys to understand is that I have experienced racism. I experience racism all the time. And the problem is I don't like it and I don't stand for it. And I don't want that kind of people in this community. Like I said before, it's my channel. I'm my own self. I have my own beliefs. I'm not sitting here trying to change anyone's beliefs. I'm not telling people, hey, if you don't vote Democrat next election, unfollow me. That's not what I'm saying. But what I said, and what I am going to still say, is that if you continue to still support Trump after everything he said, everything he's done, everything his supporters have done, then there's just something at base that you believe in that we're just never going to be able to reconcile, which is usually racism. And again, I don't stand for it. Well, hey, again, it is what it is. I said what I said. I'm not going to delete the post. And at this point, I feel like no further questions need to be asked because it happened. The people that left. If other people are going to leave, they can leave too. But again, I said what I said. And using my platform to say things, it's my platform. Well, this isn't really my discourse. I mean, sure, yes, this is a Digimon channel, but at the same time, it's not really a Digimon channel. This channel has become many different things. This channel started out being Sad Boy edits. If anyone's here from the OG days. Yeah, that's it. That's in short. That's all it means. That's all it means. Blue Dragon gets it because he's from the area. If you're from the East Coast, this shit is like simple. I don't have anything wrong with Republicans. I have no beef with Republicans. Like I said, I've known many people throughout my life who are not Democrat. Jersey in general, even though it's a blue state, you'll be surprised. You don't have to go far from where I live to run into really conservative people. I have nothing wrong with conservatism. I have nothing wrong with people who lean right. But the problem is, Trump is not traditional conservatism. Trump, it just stands for really just like racism. And it's just like, it's just not my bag. Not my thing. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Didn't say anything about, oh, well, you know, if you're a Republican, oh, if you're a conservative. Trump doesn't stand for any of that stuff. Trump just I don't even know what the fuck he stands for, other than just being who he is. And that's up to you to, you know, whatever the hell you think he stands for. That's like completely on you. I'd like to move away from this topic because I do want to get back to the Digimon stuff. But, again, I'll leave with this last remark. This channel is whatever I make it to be. Digimon is just something I started doing while I was doing something else. And this channel will become something else in the future. It's never going to be me sitting here talking about political discourse. I can assure you that. However, what someone can do with their channel is completely up to them. What someone believes in is completely up to them. And that's that. I have talked about things that have been political to some people before. I've talked about the Black Lives Matter movement and my support for it. I've talked about the election and the fact that it's our democratic right to vote and that you should vote. And now I'm talking about this. So that's really it. Yeah, I agree. I think we should just go right back to what the stream is, which is just me dicking around, starting up the new hatch, and we're going to be going into World. I haven't started up yet. So, let's just get into it, okay? So, we got the baby. It doesn't sound too messed up. It sounds better than it did with the last batteries. I'm sorry if that's hurting anyone's ears. It sounds better. Okay. No super hits, obviously, but I think we're back. I think it's back. Hopefully it's not gonna fucking freeze on me. That was really a pain in the ass, is the freezing part. So we're gonna start up this one. We're gonna do the double nature spirits again. Hopefully, I keep doing this thing, and I kept doing this with the X too. The X, not like the X2, but the X's in general. Is I keep fucking up like right at the starting point and then getting stuck somewhere. I didn't, however, get those before, so it's not a big deal. Not a huge deal. Not a colossal deal. But, it's just annoying. I don't know, though, because I think I've gotten pretty much everyone. Yeah, you got it. That is a fact. If you have a problem, I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, no more. Alright, so. I really should not be starting a second egg, but I want to do it. Alright. I'm loading up Humulus's. Guide. I need his guidance. I need Humulus's guidance right now. By the way, I keep noticing, only when I'm editing at least, I can't hear the music. Does anyone hear the music, or is it just like quiet to you guys? Because no one mentions the fact that there's no music or a lack of music, but I want to know for sure. Is there music? Do you guys hear music? Because like, I don't know. I'm thinking I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to. I really don't want to get Agumon Bond of Courage yet, only because. Only because I haven't seen the movie yet. I feel like I'm not ready for that. Like, I can't. I just can't, you know? Okay. Quiet, but it's there. Alright, you know what? I mean, if it's comfortable, I won't fuck with it. I'll just bump it up in post, because I was editing it and I couldn't hear anything. I was like, what's going on here? As long as it's good enough for everyone to hear and it's nice background music, that's all that matters. Oh, you know what? There's an important announcement. Someone is finally, what is it? Xanadu or Xanaboss? We do have a member. We officially have a member. They're not here, sadly, so they can't like fully flex the membership benefits. They are a Xanaboss, and it's a Spiral of Vertigo. Their name showed up in yesterday's video if you were paying attention at the very end, but they are our first member of the channel. Like I said before, I don't like the idea of locking content behind a paywall, especially on YouTube. I don't like that. So nothing's going to be locked behind. But if you do become a member, you do get access to the member badge, which changes as long as you're, a member, it changes. So right now his is this Tortomon. And then you get the member emotes, which I do have. Deep Sea Octopus, what up? On the 3, Penzi? Man, you're giving me way too much options. I don't know. I'm happy. Well, definitely one is Susanomon, because I've been waiting to raise one forever, and they finally have it available. That's definitely one of them. Let me see what else is there. I gotta really think here. I'm trying to remember reasons why I bought all 3. I do like the exclusives, just all of them in general. They're really cool. Of the exclusives, I haven't gotten them yet. But Marine Chimeramon's one of my favorites. That is definitely he's super sick. So that's 2. And the third one, I don't know. I really like Galmon. I haven't did this whole line yet, but I am happy that Galmon is on here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Penzi is the best pendulum in my opinion because of how much better the shake system is. I will agree with you. It's a lot less guesswork. The pendulum is a cool idea, and I think, back in the day when that was your only device and you had way more time to yourself, because this is made for kids. We all know this, right? We're not gonna sit here and pretend it's not made for kids. It's made for kids, and kids can sit there and shake it and figure out what shake works and what shake doesn't. I don't have time for that. I know a lot of you probably don't have time for that either. Your average Digimon fan's a grown-ass man by this point. Definitely around 18 or older. I think the average is 25. So, I'm 25. I don't have time to sit there and fucking shake it and figure out if it's going to work or not. And also, they're older devices, so it is fallible. But then you have the accelerometer and the Pen 20th, and that one didn't work very well either. This one makes it really simple, makes it really easy to understand. I know what I'm doing. I know how many shakes it's asking from me. I know how to get those shakes. I like that. There's less guesswork. And again, I prefer that. Mods aren't deleting anything. YouTube automatically hides things. My boys just digivolved into Metal Greymon and Megadramon. First time playthrough on the 20th anniversary. Nice. Okay. Who's evolving? Oh, I guess this is pooped. Yeah. I fingers are crossed on us getting an English 20th. I don't know if we are, but the fingers are crossed, all right? I'm really hoping that we do get something like that. All right. I think it's time to play World. I'd like to keep this camera angle, but I only have one good USB Type A cable. So we're going to call this the end of this part of the video. It'll be, out tomorrow. You could have watched this live. I'm live every Tuesday. Usually I'm late, but it's usually around 8:30. And yeah, that's it. Huge shout out to my patrons and my member. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It does mean a lot to me, especially in these times. Financial support, I know ain't easy. So I really do appreciate everyone that does support the channel in that way. That's it for me. Bye. All right. That's the end of that part of the video. That's going to be interesting to try to... Is it still recording? End that recording. All right. Yeah, all right, cool, that recorded. All right, we'll see how that works. I'm probably not going to use that GoPro angle. I was really not a fan of it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, anyway, we're going to open up World. Hopefully, we'll see if my PC decides to self-destruct. If I plug in my my decom. So let's open up. Yeah, PenZ is available in World, which is what we're going to be showing off today. Because I have Shell Numemon. So let's open up World. All right. Okay, I'm gonna lower down the volume of World a little bit. Damn, look at Loafmon. Look at all these cool ass motherfuckers in here. Oh man, you know, this makes me wish I had. Makes me wish I still had Torchomon. Alright. Well, yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. Alright. Turning off the GoPro app. I'm gonna put the chat on my phone because I'm not gonna be able to read it from my desktop and play the game at the same time. Alright, guys. If the stream out of nowhere stops, there's a delay of like maybe 5 seconds. If the stream stops, it's because my fucking PC blue screened, and I'm I'm resetting it. Okay, so don't leave. Just know that's what's gonna happen. If this happens, I don't know if this is gonna happen. We'll see. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I literally have goosebumps right now. I'm like so scared. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah, you know, Reapermon. What the hell happened there? Why did they get like they got like auto deleted? My PC is, don't call 911. They're just gonna straight up chuck the PC right in the morgue. They're not even gonna bother trying to help it. My PC is just like beyond. It's like post-mortem at this point. All right, we have Wanyamon. Hold on. Yeah, a lot of the X Digimon still need full, like, they need like full implementation. They're not like fully implemented yet. All right, let's see. Okay, just make no care mistakes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try going Galmon. I haven't gotten like the Galmon line yet, and I really like Galmon, so hopefully show that off. All right, full screen that. Okay, we got Devimon. Why does he look like that? Kind of cool though. Angelmon, Lilithmon X. I thought that said PP. I don't know why. Ancient Sphinxmon. That Dromogimon is just a wild one. And then we're here with Blue's All Force Veedramon X BM, which is my favorite thing. And like any like this is my favorite Digimon thing is when like there's 3 letters. Like wow, Bandai let you get 3 letters? Oh, you know what? This isn't working. Oh god. All right, guys. Real. Okay. I'm getting freaked out here. I'm like freaking myself out. I'm literally like sweating. I'm a technomancer. Wait, CES is happening right now? Is it like still like in person in like Las Vegas like right now? That's a little it's a little yikes. Okay, so we got Penzi up and running. Alright, let's see how you guys like the doo-doo boy. Damn it, my... You're disconnected. Alright. You know, one thing I hope they implement in here is jog wrestling. It'd be cool to jog wrestle with someone inside of World. Alright. Hold on. That didn't work. Oh, it disconnected again. Hold on. Okay, let's try that one more time. Blizzard mode. There we go. Now, as you can see, it's an egg boy because it's not fully implemented, but it says Karatuki Numemon, or just Shell Numemon. You can totally just say that. Look how cool Lilithmon X looks like. I'm happy they finally colored their sprite in. They're doing it slowly but surely. You can only get so much. You know, there's only so many people working on this game, so you can't really complain because like there's like only like again a few people working on this game. Between implementing and then having to put sprites and everything, it's a lot. So I'm happy that at least it is compatible. I'm pretty sure that was a fucking nightmare because Pen Zs are almost exactly like Trade. Oh, cool. It's just like a... Pendulum Z. You know, I have no idea. We have not gotten any type of, like, we don't know, like, where the Pen Z takes place. My guess is that it takes place after the X3. That's when the Pen Z takes place in, like, in the new digital world that was created after the X3. But I don't know. We never gotten any type of confirmation, which is a little sad, because we usually get, like, little, tiny little, like, Bandai tells us little tiny bits of lore. And then with the X, they went like full blown. But with oh man, okay. But with this, the Pen Z, we didn't get really anything. They really didn't say much about the lore. Then again, maybe someone hasn't asked them, because they for the Digimon 20th, someone just flat out asked them, and they were like, yeah, no, it's it takes place in the new digital world, and that was the start. Whoa. That is not a shock to me that Angelomon won. Let's try again. Bandai never named him, so I get dibs. Wait, they never named him? That's weird. The Axel is like this lawless, weird device that like Bandai for some reason likes to forget it even made. It's just the weirdest thing to me. The Axel has Digimon that like don't exist anywhere except the Axel. It's got, you know, it introduced the idea of blast mode, which they ended up using. For all the continent performance, it seemed like the XP, it's finally a state of peace. Ah, damn it. Can read all that. Ah, man. I'm assuming what he said is that it's implied that maybe the Z is a different digital world, since the one from the X3 is now in a state of peace. If that's the case, then that's very interesting. That means I technically got my wish, where I wanted a device on a separate server. Since we don't usually get those. What the fuck? Apparently my inch fixed on Evo failed. That sucks. New laptop from will be starting at 12,000. With the Jesus Christ, 12,000, but it's got the RT 3000 series of GPUs. That's pretty fucking ridiculous. I'm literally backing up so I can see what Blue said, because I'm actually genuinely interested in that. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. So what does it say here? Folder Continent report makes it seem like after the X3, the digital world is finally at a state of peace. So all new mons discovered are ones we couldn't find before. Interesting. I'm using Karotaki Numemon, or Shell Numemon, which is same world. I think it's just safe for humans to explore. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it definitely seems like that. Looking forward to Virus Buster Z. Can't wait to run Poyomon or Seraphimon. I still haven't. So, okay, I didn't mention that earlier. So, I finally paid for my version complete, which I'm really happy about, because I've been wanting a D2 for, like, ever. So, I finally paid for it. I'm getting it through Ninden Games. Ninden Games, it's saying it should come out sometime around the end of this month. Whenever they actually ship it to me, we'll see. Last time... Oh, shit. Is that the hell? Is that, like, the, That's super sick. That's, like, the, Busamon. I spawned on Xana. Yeah, that was wearing a mask at first. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, I don't know when Nintendo's actually going to get my order and ship it. I've had a lot of bad I've had a few bad run-ins with Nin games, but I've heard other people that had completely no issues with them. So it's the weirdest thing. I think it's just a matter of like when you actually paid for it. And I bought mine right before it like sold out, so hopefully that means that I'll get it relatively quickly. I don't know, but I got it, and I still only got the one Pen Z. I think what I'm gonna do is just buy the other two when they become available on Japan You Want. I'm not too sure which ones it's gonna be. I guess like the community will let me know what they were more interested in seeing. I've heard more people say they're more interested in seeing me get the Virus Busters since it has a lot of fan favorites on there. I don't mind either way. I want to get all three eventually. Oops, forgot to turn on the GoPro. I don't mind getting either, honestly. But it's just a matter of, you know, one I'm going to get first before the other just because of money. Because between that and the Digimon card game, I'm like strapped for cash right now, guys. Not going to lie. Whoops, muted myself. Yeah, 1,200. What did I say? 12,000. Yes, I meant 1,200. But yeah, the ancient Digimon mentioned in one of them Z logs makes you wonder if it takes place after some time. Loosemon was first defeated. I mean, the VPET lore is weird in the fact that like it kind of exists with it exists separately from everything, but also kind of together with it. I think it's commonly acknowledged that every single incarnation of the series takes place in like its own universe. Essentially, it's an own digital world, and sometimes there's an overlap, like with Adventure and Tamers, where Ryo, I believe, gets wished or sent there instead of getting sent back to his actual home. So it's weird. I think most of the manga takes place in the same digital world. I could be wrong about that. I know for sure the original V Tamer takes place in the VPET, like the VPET digital world. I think Digimon Next takes place in the digital world as well, the VPET digital world, that is. But I really don't know. Who does he have? Oh shit! And Huanglongmon. Yuki no Kazuna. It's a guaranteed win. Is it? That's so cool. So this is Agumon Bond of Courage, and Blue's now running around with Huanglongmon. Let's battle Megatron Decepticon one more time. Get that one more. Not Blue. We'll battle him in a second. Someone's going the fuck off. Something I noticed, randomly the babies on my pen will like get sick. I don't know what the hell's up with that. It's just something that happens. Apparently you don't have to open the menu to scan digits, you just scan them. What? On every device or just this? They're just like depends. Wow. Okay, yeah. For a second I thought like there was some new thing that was implemented that I never figured out. Gotcha. Well, I don't... Wait, no, I do. I was gonna say I don't have anyone usable. I do. Hold on, let me bust out the Nightmare Soldiers. 20th. Let's have some real fun. I think the Nightmare Soldiers is in the box. the goodie bin. What the hell's this? Okay, I have a Wormmon on here. I don't remember having Wormmon. I don't remember hatching one. I'm so confused. Give me a second here. Now that I know that, I'm gonna keep him out here. That's I gotta start playing with him or something. Fuck. Alright. Done Devimon Evo failed. That sucks. Wait, hold on. That's interesting fun. That's gotta be from... Yeah, no, I'm checking my backups. I got Done Devimon, and I have Ancient Sphinxmon's on Penzi? What? I remember that. He's on the Penzi? When did they add Ancient Sphinxmon on the Penzi? I did not know that. Alright, hold on. I got Algomon, or Argomon, which I think is just a tomato, kind of tomato type thing. I think it's just really... Alright, hold on. Part of me wishes that, but at the same time, I don't know. I like the fact that they're at least integrated with themselves, like Agumon and Agunimon are like at least connected. Oh, look at that, Algomon VI. Trying to get the battle in. There we go. Look, it's Algomon versus Omegamon. It's just like in the show. I was gonna say just like in the movie. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Like kind of scary. I don't know how the stray dogs are in your area, but stray dogs in my area, if they started chasing me, I would fucking run. Like, I remember one time there's a stray dog in my neighborhood who like fucking like, it was like one of those big ass like scary pit bulls that like, you know, never have a leash, but it's owned by someone, or like not even a collar, like they just like are out and about. So like, I think they were like walking with their owner, and like he just ended up running off and like chased this dude, and he fucking like literally like ran on top of a car because he was so terrified, and it was like about to climb up the car to get to him. It was like so scary. And the person who like owned the car was like yelling at the dude on top of the car, but he's like, I'm fucking getting chased by a dog. And again, it wasn't like one of them small, you know, it wasn't a small dog. It was this big ass fucking like rabid looking ass pit bull. Terrifying. They were big. Yeah, I know that feeling. I have like I said, I know people. That dog was in the area for like a while. I don't know whatever happened to it. Maybe like animal control ended up taking away because it never had a fucking leash, or a collar, or maybe they just moved out or something. I don't know. But I remember there was like it was like this like, it was this big fucking pit bull, and it would like always like be super aggro and chase everyone. It was like the worst. Ancient Sphinx Mon seems to be a fan favorite. I didn't even know he was on the fucking Pen Z. I'm such a doofus. What fucking device is he on? It looks like Nightmare Soldiers. I didn't even know he was on this device. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fucking Deathmon's on here. I want Deathmon. Be super cool. Yeah, he is totally fucking on here. Ancient Sphinx Mon. So is Grand Kuwagamon, which I don't remember if we got or not. I'm trying to think if we did get him. Man, looking back at Humilus's guide shows me how many Digimon I have not raised yet on these fucking devices. The hell am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Yeah, can't wait for Wind Guardians to raise Parrotmon. I seriously don't know why they didn't add Crossmon since she was featured in the 2020 anime. I just got to that episode, and that shit was so sick. Seeing him, seeing him, evolve. Like, first of all, I didn't know he was an ultimate. That's hilarious. And second of all, Crossmon looks super fucking sick, and it's so disappointing that he's not in the Pen Z. They added Dundevimon, so it's not really like, you know, it's not like they couldn't. I don't know what the hell was up with that. I don't have any advice for you, sadly, only because I don't pay attention to typing at all. So I'm gonna have to look at like who's data on each device and figure out who I'm gonna go for. Because sometimes I'll think a Digimon is a data type and it's not. Like, Digimon's typing is almost weird. Like, some Digimon you're like, yeah, that's totally a virus. It's gotta be a virus. Totally a virus, and it's not. It'll be like a vaccine or something. So, Humus's website has the ability to look at a roster for each device and break it down by type. So you can literally look up just data type on like the 20th, or data type on the Pen 20th, or data type on the Pen Z, and it'll show you all of them. So you can just go off of that. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm trying to plan out some mons for... Oh, yeah, okay. Humulus will put out a chart of usable Digimon. Oh, yeah, that too. He usually puts that chart out, which is great. Hell yeah, we're hyped for fucking WandaVision. I'm happy that there's going to be 2 episodes first, and then the 3rd episode is coming out, like, I think that weekend after, right? Or on the 20th, apparently. I think they said the 3rd episode's coming out for some reason. So I guess Wednesday is the day that each episode's going to be coming out, which is a little weird. But, yeah, I'm super hyped for WandaVision. I miss Marvel movies, and I'm happy to see something in the MCU. And we still don't really know about WandaVision, which is kind of exciting. I feel like when it comes to Black Widow, a lot of stuff ended up leaking and whatnot. Because the movie was supposed to come out. I mean, it's fully finished. It was supposed to come out last year. So there's some things that I don't think would shock me that much if I were to watch Black Widow. But WandaVision, I have no idea what to expect. So I'm really excited about that. It's called being a shit dog owner. Such an action should be punishable by removal of dog. I mean, depending on your area, that's usually what would happen. If like animal control would be called on your dog that has no leash, they pick it up. And if you can't prove that you like own the dog, I think they end up like keeping it or something like that, or something like that. I think, at least. I don't really know. So yeah. I don't know. Steampunk was in chat earlier. I don't know where he went. Oh yeah, he's like really close to you. He's your friend. He's your buddy. Well, you got a point there. really depends on your I could have sworn I already accepted it, but really depends on where you are. I mean, some parts of America, like you live in the fucking hood, animal control's probably not gonna come by because they don't give a shit. He glows blue. Algomon sim. Yo, speaking of Algomon, I'm so hyped for him to come out in the fucking I'm so hyped for him to come out in the Digimon card game. Like, Algomon is so good for green decks, y'all, and I'm trying to fix my green deck right now. Funny enough, speaking of Digimon card game, I finally taught Jess how to play the game. I let her loan my red deck because my red deck is real simple, not too crazy. I have like every type of card in it, and like I said, it's really not too much of a crazy deck. I let her destroying dinner. You know who? You know what's fucked up too? Like, he's full effort and level 10, so it's just like I just suck. This is the thing, because this Algomon is the one I like babied the fuck out of, and he's still getting his ass beat. So there you go, guys. Really, I don't know what to tell you. All right, one more time. We'll do this one more time. But yeah, I taught Jess how to play the Digimon card game. She had no... Yeah, there's an app on the phone, but... Oh, shit, hold on. Yes, there is an app on the phone. But, like... I don't know. It's okay to learn the card game. I think it's better if you have a full deck. No, I taught Jess how to play the game, like, physically. Because I had two decks, too. And like I said, I feel like red is fairly... I know, me too. There we go. God damn it. I was teaching her how to play the game. I gave her my red deck to loan, to use. Again, because it's pretty simple. But it's also a pretty good deck. It's not horrible. It's not super consistent and, like, great. I don't think it'd top any type of, event or anything. But it is a fairly... God damn it. Fucking... It's a really good deck. And so, I gave her it to learn the game with. And I was running my green deck, which I'm, like, babying. Because I really want it to be good. So, I let her loan my deck, and she fucking destroyed me. Out of the best out of two, she won both. We only had time to do 2 games, and she won both. She beat the shit out of me, dudes. It was so funny, because, like, she has really, like, she was worried about learning the game. She thought it was going to be way too complicated, which is fine. There we go. Fuck. I was all fucking up. Oh my god, my decom kept disconnecting. That's why it wasn't taking forever. But yeah. So she just like completely like she went for like because again she doesn't have many card game experience. So I had to like just teach her the basics, which is like easy with the Digimon card game. I feel like the Digimon card game is the easiest to pick up. It's so simple, which is why I like it. You know, once she started picking all that up and she knew like all the different phases of like how to play the game, she was doing combos on me. She had like security attack +3 at one point. She knew the exact time when to use Gallantmon and then use that to trash one of my security. Like, she was just completely whooping my ass. It was so funny. Which went to show, 1, my red deck is pretty good. And 2, my green deck needs a lot of work. And I also need to learn how to read my cards. Because I could have had an upper hand at multiple points during the matches. But I wasn't reading my cards properly. Because I didn't realize Taiga makes it so that whenever you evolve into anything with Tyrannomon in the name, it pretty much only costs 1 to evolve. So, yeah. But I once 1.5 comes out, I'm gonna revamp the green deck again. I'm adding a lot of Algomon in there, and I'm definitely adding the Hidden Power Unleashed or something like that. It's a 0 cost card for a green deck that like is busted, makes like evolution pretty much free. I really wish that Penzies had the Pendulum sound font too. I didn't notice it until you mentioned it, because I usually can't hear. Yeah, Dundevimon is so sick. I'm so happy you did get a spot too. Animal Control does that for you guys? Sometimes it depends. I've heard of dogs or cats, mostly dogs usually, getting picked up by Animal Control if they are like, you know, causing any issue, you know, like if someone finds a stray dog, sometimes they'll call Animal Control and they'll pick it up. But I haven't seen it in like forever, so like maybe they just don't do that anymore. I don't know. It's interesting that Devimon and King Deborichi are both based off of the character Devilman. Wait, who the hell is King Deborichi? Because I know Devimon's based off of Devilman, especially from his original art, but I don't know who the hell King Deborichi is. Is that the character from Oh, cool, King Devilchi. I didn't know this was a thing. Hold on, I'm looking him up right now. This is so cute. It's so cute. Surprised survived 2020, no damage speedrun. Mine wasn't a speedrun. Well, actually, no, it kind of did feel like a speedrun because it felt like March forever until it was the end of the year. Just finished Sonic Mania with all 7 emeralds on my first run. Nice. I couldn't even get. Oh, I still haven't done that yet, and I've had the game forever now. I need to look into TCG more. It's fucking fun. I don't know when I think the Spanish version should be coming out at the same time as everyone else, which is on the 29th, but I don't remember. Probably just play TCG online if they don't release the Spanish version. I need to see if I can properly build a deck with my faves or not. It's pretty hard to get cards in Mexico on English. It depends. I mean, if I know set 1.5. Oh yeah, King Devil Cheese literally just fucking King Devil Cheese literally just Devimon. That's adorable. It's just a Devimon Tamagotchi. But yeah, I mean, Blue, I'm pretty sure your favorites are going to be in the game because All Force comes out next set in America. Although All Force Blue is not like a great deck, sadly. I don't know. I mean, that was at least in the Japanese meta. I don't know if like we'll be able to do something with it with the way we're getting cards. But like All Force is in it. I can't remember who else is in it. There's a lot of Digimon already. I thought that like we were gonna only stick to like, you know, adventure Digimon, but like immediately they like started bringing out people from like different eras of Digimon, which I was so happy about. You know, like we're getting Algomon obviously from the new one. We're getting what else? What are we getting in the newest set? We're getting a lot of we're starting to get the Sabers Digimon, which is really cool. We're also getting Sabers Tamer cards. I think that's going to be next set, which again is really cool. And then, yeah, it's just cool. You know, the Digimon card game is cool. I can't stop the show. It's so fun. I can't wait for it to come out fully. I haven't gotten any updates yet on the LGS that I went to the first time games. I don't know if anyone's in the Jersey area, but if you're in the Jersey area, check out Greg's games. They're amazing. I don't know when they're gonna get, like, they haven't talked about pre-orders or anything like that yet, but I am planning on getting another box from set 1.0 because there's a couple cards that I need in there, yeah, but I also want to do another box opening on the channel because that was fun and that is something I want to keep doing. So yeah. Yes, they did, and it's fucking awesome. Thank you. That's what I forgot. I was trying to remember like something else they added. They added the Frontier Digimon, And yeah, the hybrid Digimon can evolve from your tamer as if your tamer was a rookie, which is fucking awesome. So that means you can like fill, depending on your like how you want to build your your deck, you can give yourself a lot of tamers, and those tamers could be extra level 3s, so you can drop the amount of level 3s you have and kind of increase other types of cards you can put in your deck. It's really interesting, and I really like it. It's super cool. They can evolve from any tamer as long as it's the same color, if I'm not mistaken. So, like, Matt can evolve into Lobomon, you bring him up to the battle area. It's fucking awesome. Again, this immediate level 4 like that. I think it's such a cool way to implement the hybrid Digimon. And it's so funny because I remember when the game first came out, I remember seeing comments of people asking, like, hey, can you add the hybrid Digimon, please? And, like, they were like, everyone was asking about it, and a lot of people were like, there's no way. They're just going to stick to, like, Christmas to see what the Hello Kitty dog. Did you guys ever give Xmas? Never asked. Oh, what did I get for Christmas? Well, I bought Jess a Switch Lite. I bought her a pink Switch Lite with Animal Crossing, and a case and a screen protector for it. I also got her, I can't remember, I bought her a lot of shit. I bought her a couple Hello Kitty things. I bought her a couple Hello Kitty things. One was like a cute like bag, and the other one was some like patches. And I know, hopefully, okay, here's the plan, okay? I don't know if you can hear, but my brother is still here right now because he goes to college, and he's in college now. When he's here, he's very loud, and there's like almost no time for me to film. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been filming like super late because that's the only time where it's like quiet in the house. When he leaves, I'm planning on full-time getting that shit done and getting it out of the door. I wanted to get it done before Christmas as like a... I know, I keep getting fucked. It's ridiculous. I wanted to get it out for Christmas before New Year's as like a rewind type thing. But obviously, as you can see, that didn't happen. But it's going to be coming out this year. I'm swearing by that. It's coming out this year. And that's it. It's coming out this year. So yeah. Stay tuned to the Discord. I'm going to update the Discord about it more than anyone else. Because I hopefully want to get something together. But like I said, it's coming out this year for sure. 100%. Oh my god. We're doing it again! I promise. I just promised it. I promised it again. It's coming out this year. 100% coming out this year. It's definitely coming out, though. It's coming out this year. What the fuck is going on here? Oh, okay. He's dead. Are you happy now? Fact that Dan Devimon officially stated. Wait a second, they confirmed that? I didn't know they confirmed that. That's pretty sick. I had a feeling he was based off of Spawn and Venom. Taught myself how to play Butterfly on the piano. That's cool. Rest in peace, Algobon. God damn it. No, it's definitely coming out this year. 100% coming out this year. I like sneakily mentioned it in the wait, Algamon's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. He's dead. Burst mode killed him. He's dead. It's just like the actual show. Or the movie, sorry. Nah, he's not actually dead. It just like popped out for some reason. He's still here, don't worry. Yeah, I sneakily mentioned like I owe you guys a lot this year. I was mentioning the DigiWrap. I was also mentioning the fact that I owe you guys a second giveaway, which is coming soon. I want to wait for people who did the first giveaway to get theirs, and believe it or not, they still haven't gotten theirs. I don't know what the hell's going on with the USPS. Actually, I do know what the hell's going on, but we're not going to get into that. So sadly, because of all the shit that happened with the USPS between this year and also just like they did say that they got like this like massive. I mean, they're really backed up right now. They're still, I think, trying to ship out shit for that was supposed to send during Christmas. So because of that, fuck, I have to go to Taekwondo. We'll go learn how to kick some ass. That's more important than sitting around. But yeah, so like I shipped 3 20ths out, right? The 3 yellow 20ths, I shipped them out. One of them, which is the first one, got shipped to Canada, and that shit got to him like immediately. He got it in like a week, right? The second one I shipped to Ohio, which is still in the States. So like, you know, I shipped one out to like Ohio, and like they still haven't gotten theirs yet at all. And like every time I check it, it says it gets stuck in like somewhere in fucking PA. For some reason, it's been stuck there since like November, which really makes me worried that like it's gone. And if it is, I have to find another one to ship to this guy, which is a pain in the ass. And like I hate the fact that he's been waiting this long. And then of course we have Aaron Radiano, who's in Indonesia, and I did ship that one out. And last time I checked, it's still in customs. And again, I shipped all this shit out like last year, and it's January. I think I shipped it out late November, early December, and it's like still. 2 of them still haven't gotten to like who won. So like I feel like it's in poor taste to do another giveaway when those 2 still haven't even shipped out and been received yet. But I do still owe you guys another giveaway. I do still have the 5 clear yellow wave 2 20ths to do the giveaway with. It's just I'm waiting for that first wave of winners to get theirs. It's Anna losing the next tournament. He needs to 100%. Oh fuck! You're killing me here. Isn't there still like a fucking? Is there still a random encounter Digimon that you have to fight to unlock certain evolutions? Because like that's like not gonna happen. Then you're gonna kill me. Because I still have 100% of my DMXs. But yeah. DigiWrap, second giveaway. I owe you guys. And it's going to happen this year, for sure. Again, I really hope that the Postal Service like gets its stuff together, because I don't like restricting giveaways to US and Canada only. It kind of sucks. Because I have a lot of viewers that are from out of that area, and I would like to... Oh, they don't? Okay. That's still... You're still killing me with that one, but at least it's not as bad. But yeah, I don't want to restrict to U.S. and Canada, especially considering that I sent it to someone in the U.S. and they still haven't gotten there. So, like, I don't know. You know? It sucks. We've been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes now. I actually might call it. Ironically, I always get pied in my random encounter as soon as it wakes up. Or an item encounter. I haven't played the Penzies in a while, so I forgot there was even a random encounter at first. Same, I always wake up late too, so. Or, you know, I just can't hear them, so. There's always that. Hold on, I'm actually checking real quick. I want to see, because I've been talking about it, and like literally, like the shit like keeps me up at night, thinking like people's fucking 20ths that I sent out like last year still aren't with them. Let me see if they, if one of them at least sent. Did you guys ditch your 20ths for the Z's? I haven't ran the 20th in a while. I can't remember the last time I ran the 20th. I think it was when I got the glow in the dark one. So like technically, yes. Yeah, man. The one that's supposed to be in Ohio is still stuck in like bumfuck PA. It's just so horrible. Oh man, I forgot about that. That's the one you ran through like this the wash, right? Oh man, that's the worst. I thankfully so far have not experienced something like that. It was a J, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I remember that day. That was a sad day. I believe that became that was Blue's first foray into doing like custom VPETs, because I think he made that into a Ancient Sphinx Spawn VPET, and then after that is when he did the mini. He started swapping around the minis, and then he made the all black minis. It depends. I only play like video game music or like copyright free music. I don't play anything from like other stuff. Winnie the Pooh's a girl. What the fuck are you talking about? And yeah, my laptop would die if I opened up. If I try to play something on YouTube right now, my laptop's dead. Customs takes a while. It took 3 months for you to get something from England back in. Well, no. The problem is the fact that the one that's stuck in like bumfuck PA is not the one that's going all the way to Indonesia. That's the one going to Ohio. That's in America. He should have gotten it by now. Like, there's no excuse. Like, it should have sent out. Like, you know, it's just like, fuck. Like, I feel so bad, you know? Just, like, the USPS, just in general, just not in good shape right now. And Arduino use a DM20 screen. Okay. I was just about to say, is that possible? That'd be pretty sick. Then you can. I know someone was trying. I guess I don't know whatever happened to it. I remember someone was trying to make like their own like Arduino VPET that was compatible with World and stuff. Oh, okay. Actually, backlit, fucking beautifully backlit screens. That'd be great. Yes, please. Oh, man. Oh, the actual bear's name is a female bear. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Wasn't that the original story Winnie the Pooh like kind of fucked up? The kid was like all like, but didn't the actual Christopher Robin grow up and like he like, absolutely hated like the fact that he's known as like the kid who had Winnie the Pooh? I remember hearing something about that. I never wanted to look it up because I really love Winnie the Pooh, and I don't want to like, ruin that. Imagine Bizon Dukman Gacha. I definitely sacrificed device backgrounds in exchange for lit pixels. Well, I mean, couldn't you just like program a background into? Or, well, I guess if you're, could you just add a background? Depending, I mean, depending on how we're doing things. I have heard of Digiviceman, and Himi is right. I wouldn't go as far as to say it is a scam, but they're well known in the community for having pretty pretty expensive prices for what they sell. I would not recommend. Many people in the community would not recommend using Digivice if you're looking for places to buy, the devices at a fair price. Your best bet is Japan. If you're looking for English devices, only eBay is really the only place, and that's really hit or miss lately, and it's been really bad. Ooh, all black LED screen mini. That'd be fucking sick. But yeah, I don't. A lot of people recommend you don't kind of buy from Digivice just because they really drive up a lot of the prices, and by buying those, you're pretty much showing that it's okay to price things that like high, which is something that the community has been really trying to tackle lately. I remember Blue had an idea where we just like crashed the market by selling a bunch of shit on there for cheap, but the problem is you'd have to find a lot of stuff to sell on there for cheap. So yeah. Oh man. All right. I don't want to cut it short, but I am really starting to get tired. So I'll do some more. Persona. Pokemon Plus Persona. Super edgy. Oh, that is pretty sick. I mean, Persona's pretty much just edgy Pokemon. Let's be honest. Alright. One last grudge match between me and Flame before he goes. Come on, Algomon. God damn it. Jesus, man. Okay, we got one win. This is for all the marbles. Let me get my cheating device called Yuki no Kazuna. God damn it. Alright. go. Well, I don't see your Digimon though. My client fuck up again. Yeah, my client's fucking up. Okay, he summoned his Digimon, but it's not here. Just pretend that Gabumon. Okay, forget it. Just pretend. It's pretending the egg is there, right? What? I thought that was supposed to be a guaranteed win. Oh, okay. One more time. Well, shit. Visible confusion. I'm also confused. Listen, if you're telling me I can fight late-stage capitalism by making hacked version of the DM20th and that plays a chiptune version of I'm fucking your cat to dick over the entire site, what am I waiting for? I mean, I guess that's an idea. I think the idea is to have actual legitimate devices to sell to crash the market, not bootlegs, because I don't think bootlegs going to help crash the market. If anything, I think it'll help drive prices up because then, you know, it's genuine as opposed to bootleg. What is going on? Great question. Anyway, I'm just wondering... I'm just trying to get the original Pendulum Dex laptop from Digimon Adventure, the WonderSwan connector for the Digimon version WS that I have. That WonderSwan connector, I hear, is pretty fucking hard to find nowadays. It was pretty hard to find back in the day. I got lucky enough to find a full box version of it that came with the connector and the game. But I hear it's pretty hard to find, so good luck with that. The Digimon Analyzer used to be pretty common, and it bums me out that apparently it's not anymore, because I also wanted to get that. Like how no one reacted with the disbelief that there's a song called I'm Fucking Your Cat. I'm not surprised. 2021 is the year of the sea shanty. Let's go. I don't think you've been shadow banned, because I can read your messages just fine. I'm pretty sure your messages are showing up on screen too. When I mean WonderSwan connector, as in the VPEG connector that comes with the Digimon WonderSwan VPEG. Yeah. Pretty hard to find. Blue is the only moderator that you will meet if World gets popular. That's true. Unless I plan on going anywhere. Unless I plan on going to, like, Australia. I remember, like, Blue invited me. I was supposed to, like, go and... I was supposed to go fly over and, like, be a guest at, like, well, I wouldn't say guest, but I was going to go to Blue's, his college's, like, con that they have, and he was going to have a Digimon, like, a Digimon panel. Well, there you go. We have been equalized. Everything is now where it should be. Flame has won. But yeah, I was going to meet Blue. We were gonna do that con, and I was gonna be, we were gonna do we were gonna go to the con, and we were gonna do the whole Digimon panel, and then Corona happened, and the con was canceled. And I doubt it's gonna be happening this year either. So yeah, that was definitely one of the first bummers. That was one of the first bummers of the pandemic. And then there was, of course, the Digimon, the actual fucking, the Digimon, what the hell is it? The Digimon, oh my god, the fucking movie was supposed to come out in theaters. And of course, one of the biggest bummers is, of course, the fucking a massive loss of life. And also the economy fucking tanking and everyone losing their jobs. But yeah. But yeah, Himi, whenever you say, like, I don't know what constitutes as something that YouTube's gonna hold and what doesn't. YouTube just does its own fucking thing. I can't really disable that. But, like, certain comments just decide to get held, and then a moderator has to approve them. And it's just up to, and then sometimes they don't see it, just like what Blue was saying. Again, I don't know what constitutes as, like, what gets held back, what doesn't get held back. Because sometimes you can say fuck, and it's fine. And other times you can say fuck, and depending on the context of the comment, it'll get hidden. I really don't know how it works. The Nekopara national anthem. That's why it sounded familiar. Called Digimon. Is it called colon or colon? The colon is silent. It's called Digimon Adventure Cumulus now. If I'm not mistaken, I think Bandai, or not Bandai, but Toei, somebody said, like, officially, like, yeah, it's supposed to be pronounced Digimon Adventure colon. I don't know why. They gave an explanation, but it was so stupid that I don't exactly remember it. It was something along the lines of, like, oh, it's, you know, it's the symbol at the end of Digimon Adventure, like that weird, like, Omnimon symbol. They were like, yeah, like, that means something, but, like, we're not going to tell you yet. So you can just call it Digimon Adventure colon, because the colon could mean a lot of things. And I just don't get it. They should have... I remember when we were thinking that it was going to be called Psy, and that was a cool name, just because it just sounds cool. But I don't know. I think, you know, Digimon colon just sounds kind of stupid. I mean, if it was called 2020, that would make sense, because we've had, like, 02, and 02 takes place in 2002. But now it's, like, 2021, so then it kind of dates it immediately, even though it does still take place in 2020. I don't know. It's supposed to be called colon, though. That's why I keep calling it the Digivice colon, because that's... I think it says on the thing. Doesn't it just say Digivice colon? I still have the package just, like, sitting here. It's called colon cancer. Yeah, no, there's no, like, official... I don't know. It just says colon, though. If the show is called Digimon Adventure colon, then I'm pretty sure the Digivice is called the Digivice colon, which is, again, a stupid-ass name, but... That's the official name, you know? I'm not a stickler for saying official names all the time. I just like saying colon because it just sounds so stupid. Let's hope he keeps the musical theming in this time. Oh my god. If it is actually Shoutmon, that'd be hilarious. He just shows up randomly. Actually, I'm catching up. I'm not... Okay, I'm almost all caught up. I'm one episode behind now. What the fuck was up with those Cyberdramon? Is that like a separate... Is that like a newer version of him that I just never seen before? Or is that like a Cross Wars version of him? Because I still haven't seen Cross Wars. I know Cross Wars had some new designs for older Digimon. Was that Cyberdramon from Cross Wars? Because it was like really... It was like, oh, Cyberdramon. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was cool. They looked pretty cool. But I was just like really like shocked. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? Like, it was like really... They're like really weird looking, all purple and stuff. Weird. It's already really fucking cold in my house right now. I don't know why. The temperature just like dropped immediately. I'm like, I don't know if you noticed. I'm like, oh, look. Oh, sick. That's kind of cheating. How do we know that's legitimate? Did you just give yourself that? I'm kidding now. I'm kidding. The Cross Wars variant of Cyberman. Huh, cool. I wonder if he's in any of the Cross Wars minis. I haven't played with the Cross Wars mini in a while. I do want to get back to playing them. They're kind of fun. I can see, like, you know, giving that to a kid and they'll be, like, completely fine. Oh, can I have it? No, I give it to Flame. But yeah, the Cross Wars Mini, it's a cute little device. I can definitely see, like, kids playing with it and having fun with it. It doesn't have, like, a lot of mitts. Like, I don't know, mitts. I read bits. I was trying to say meat. It doesn't have a lot of meat on its bones, but it's enough. It's a solid enough, like, device if you like Cross Wars and don't want to spend the amount of money that their actual crossloader asks for. I think it's a cute little device if you like the idea. Oh my god. Like a monitoring, but yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? Like, I don't think the dark miasma is supposed to be the X antibody. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be. I think a lot of people have said this before too. I'm not saying that I'm inventing this, but a lot of myths. I know. I have that problem where if I'm talking and I read something, I'll mix the two together and I'll say it out loud. But the thing about those new forms so far, only where Garurumon and Metal Greymon have it. No one else has gotten one. I don't think they are at this point. We know for a fact. Spoilers. I'm sorry, but spoilers for the Digimon, the colon Digivice and the show. At least in the colon Digivice, there's a secret. There are 2 secret evolutions for both Metal Greymon and Garurumon, and it's Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon, and Ultra S is also in the device, which means that we're probably going to get Ultra S in the show at some point. So yeah. We're probably going to be getting those 2, and they are, I don't know if both of them are virus types. I know Ultra S is a virus type. I don't remember if Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon are also virus types, but you know, they both got bit. They got infected by the dark miasma, which is obviously some kind of evil juice. They get these new forms after they fight it, but I'm pretty sure it's going to either take them over at some point or something's going to happen, and it's going to change their evolutions, and that's what they're going to have to use to defeat Moon Millenniumon, I guess. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing Ultra S in the show, and that's why they both, and only those 2 have those evolutions, because we're just going to get alternate megas for both of them, which is going to be interesting to see. I would like to see them, like, I've been dying to see Ultra S in something ever since I saw him for the first time, which was on the 20th. You know, seeing him in the card game was really sick. I think he's in one of the Digimon games. I could be wrong about that, though. You know, it's cool to see him. You know, he's up there. Again, the 2 Jogress Digimon from the 20th, which is Rust Tyrannomon and virus types? Each data. Yeah, I really, you know, like Rust Tyrannomon and Ultra S. They both debuted on the 20th, and they're just so fucking cool. I really like them. So, definitely can't wait to see them in the show. Hopefully we see Rust Tyrannomon in the show, too. That'd be pretty sick. But yeah. I think that's going to be it for today. We're approaching 2 hours. I usually stream for 2 hours and 30 minutes, but I am really, really exhausted. I do have work tomorrow, which is a bummer, and I'm just tired. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I really do appreciate everyone who stopped by. Hold on, I will answer that question. What do you think of the proxy service BuyE? I don't use BuyE myself, but I know other people that have used BuyE, and they do. They're like one of the more recommended middlemen. If you want to go with a middleman, personally, this has nothing to do with like me thinking it's better or anything. It's just one I started using and it hasn't done me wrong yet. I use From Japan. I know Humulus uses From Japan as well. I believe he uses BuyE too, though. But some middleman that I have heard good about, BuyE and From Japan are good as far as I know. Yeah, exactly what Himi said. If I were to have to give you a list of middlemen that I hear are good, from personal experience from Japan, but from other people, I've heard Bai and Sendiko. Sendiko is really fast from what I hear. Estrus the Crimson, which is he's in the Discord. He or they use it quite a lot, and they always tell me good things about them. I haven't used them yet. I'd like to start using them though, but I'm just always stuck on From Japan. And yeah, I would. If you stick with those three, you should be fine. I know there was one that used to be like really popular, but nowadays people don't use it anymore. I don't remember the name of it, but just stick to those three: Sendiko, Bai, and From Japan, and you should be fine. Bai and From Japan are usually the go-to like top two though. Sendiko is like a newer one. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys take care of yourselves, stay safe. All that good stuff. That's really it. I'm gonna go. Huge shout out to my patrons and my member. Thank you so much again. I'm saying at the end of the stream now because this stream is essentially sponsored by them, and I do appreciate it. More streams every Tuesday. Check out tomorrow's video, and that's it. Bye. Peace.